Hey. So I'm driving and I'm trying to figure out a problem and a solution to that problem. Essentially, very, very occasionally, is that how you say it? Very often, I have friends like, hey, what's my house worth? Now, on one side of the equation, I'm excited because, they're going to want to sell their house. But on the other side, I know it's not soon. And then I look at what work needs to be done to be able to tell them their home value. Well, it's really not a lot. You just go to NARRPR.com, type in the address, confirm the facts of the house, pick out the comps, and then it gives you like a $50,000 range. It allows you to easily print or download a report. You can email them the report. You can text them the link to the report. Probably takes 15-20 minutes. But the problem that I have is, my mind is thinking about solving problems. I don't want my mind using its energy to type in information and do those types of tasks, especially when I can teach other people to do it. The second part of the equation, first part is get them the value of their home and the comp, the CMA report. The second part of it is I want to brand, Sunbay Real Estate and brand myself by sending them listing alerts from the branded website, sunbayrealestate.com. So that way they get my report, they start getting these listing alerts in maybe once a week. A year, 2 years down the road, when they are ready to sell, I've stayed top of mind the entire time. That's the way I think the system should work. But here's how it actually works right now. They tell me, hey, what's my house worth? I think about it. I give them a rough idea. That's the last of it. So where I thought about you, Katrina, where you might be able to help me out with this, is what if you were to put together the CMA report and put together listing alerts? Now, what's the incentive for you to do it? Well, I thought about it. I'm like, all right, what if I throw you a little bit of money for each one, say $30, to, just put together a little CMA, email me, text me the link, send them listing alerts, and then really what you're doing is starting to build a small pipeline, because I'm clearly not trying to be a real estate agent anymore, right? So I pretty much give Chris almost all my deals. Now I could see a situation with you where I'm giving you deals. I'm not promising and I'm not putting that expectation that any CMA report you do is going to turn into a listing. But I know that I don't really want to do listings. So do you see what I'm saying here? When money's tight, I'll do the listing. When money's fruitful or I'm busy, then I'm going to give it to somebody else to do. So anyway, that's just, what's in my mind. I thought of you. I'm curious if you would be interested, and I'm curious about what your thoughts are on kind of that system, that process. How would you improve it? Because ultimately, what are we doing here? We're business folks, right? People think of realtors as we go show houses, we get paid all kinds of money. No, we're incubators. We need to, take that little egg and warm that little egg and shine that little egg until eventually, the egg's gotta bust itself out. The key though is you gotta let the little embryo bust itself out of the egg. You gotta let the client decide to hire you, because if the mama bird breaks open that egg, becomes annoying, becomes frustrating, that embryo dies. Embryo needs to come out itself. So that's my business analogy of the board.